go bad, my go real. I ride in, it's a big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills. Burn out flip like 10 car wheels. Hold that, give raw chills. 10 different looks and my looks so kill. I kiss him in the mouth, I feel all grills. Eat in the car, that's your song wheels.
You make it jump.
What's up, Danny gang? Welcome back to my channel. So today, y'all, we are going to be doing yet another Dollar Tree book haul. Thank y'all so much for watching my January book haul. I'm almost at, I think, 400 views on that video. So if you haven't seen the January one, I'll link it up above. And then you can come back and watch the February one, or you can watch this one first and then go over there. But if you like books and you like Dollar Tree and you like me, go check it out. So yeah, we're just going to jump right into this video. Y'all already know I love reading. I love books. I love Dollar Tree. And lately, I have been like really reading. I've even been reading at the gym. And I'll put a clip in. Y'all, I have been loving reading. And usually when I go to the gym, I'm like listening to music or I'm watching YouTube. I have put the phone down and picked the book up, honey. So I'll put a clip in showing you guys pretty much how I read and work out. Basically, I read when I'm on a treadmill, on the elliptical, on the Stairmaster. I just get it in. I bring my book, honey. I don't care who looking at me. I don't care. I act like the old people, because you know the old people, they have their little book, their little magazine. Honey, that's me. Period. So, and it just allows me to put my phone down. It allows me to get in some more book time reading, because I usually read like before I go to bed, but lately I've been like editing videos and just like relaxing. So reading at the gym really is helping me out. So yeah, we're gonna jump into the video. I have 6 books that I found in my local Dollar Tree, so let's just get into the video. So the first book that I found in my local Dollar Tree was a book called Cruelty, and it's by Scott Bergstorm. And basically, I don't know, I picked it up because it was really captivating to me. I liked the black and then the red kind of popping out at me. I was like, okay, that looked interesting. And then I noticed that these little holes that say "will find you" are actually like imitating bullet holes. So I was like, gonna be some killing. And when you open up the back, there are more bullet holes. So that was kind of interesting to me, because as I told y'all in my first book haul, I love like mystery books. I do read self-help books, but I love like mystery books, killing books, etc. So yeah, that's why I picked this one up. And on the inside of the book, it says, "I will find you." It says, when Gwendolyn Bloom's father vanishes, she sets off on a journey she never bargained for. Traveling under a new identity in a world of assassins, spies, and criminal masterminds, she uncovers a disturbing truth. To bring her father back alive, she must become every bit as cruel as the men holding him captive. Hey, that sounds so freaking good. So I picked this one up just because initially the cover spoke to me, but then once I opened it and read the synopsis, I was like, oh yeah. So again, this is Cruelty, and it's by Scott Bergstorm, and I think it's gonna be really good. This book retails for $26.99, and it went down to $11.49, and I got it for $1. So yeah, Cruelty by Scott Bergstorm. So I'll put them at the bottom as I go on. So the next book that I got is called Midlife ExWife, and it's by Stella Gray. And basically, this book is about a woman who has gotten a divorce, because it says a diary of a divorce, online dating, and second chances. So basically, you get comfortable. So basically, this book is about a woman who has been divorced, and then she starts online dating and trying to give somebody a second chance because her divorce ended drastically. And I really like on here because it says number of days single, and it says 693. So she's been single for a long time. So I liked the cover also because I'm always on my MacBook. She has a MacBook. I love the color pink. It looks like she has like some soup or some matcha tea. So yeah, I just really liked it. And basically she gets a divorce, and after that she starts like drinking and just like binge eating. So then she turns to online dating to try to find her mate, and it says The more perfect a man appears on her screen, the warier she should be. So then it says, through flirty emails, Skype chats, and awkward small talks over glasses of bad wine, which may or may not lead to bad sex, Stella struggles to remain optimistic. And then she's also wondering, does she have to change herself or does she have to change her standards, honey? And I kind of just talked about this in my last video that I posted, which was being single in Atlanta. So I'll link it up above if y'all want to check it out. But yeah, so I picked it up because the cover really did captivate me because I saw the MacBook and stuff. And then once I started reading about it, I was like, oh yeah, this looked like something that I would like. So yeah, this is the next book I got. It retails for $19.99, and again, it was at Dollar Tree. All right, the next book I picked up, which is a book that I typically wouldn't, but for some reason I did because it looked kind of interesting. And it's called Going Off Script: How I Survived a Crazy Childhood Cancer and Clooney's 32 On-Screen Rejections. And it's by Giuliana Rancid. And I do know that she is kind of like a TV personality. And let me see. Yeah, she's known for interviewing A-listers on the red carpet and E. And she also has a show with her husband called Giuliana and Bill. And I picked it up because, for one, I thought the cover was cute. I'm like, okay, she cute. And then when I opened it up, I thought it was interesting because she actually learned English from Eddie Murphy, and she got her American citizenship so she could be a beauty queen, and she used to steal cars and stuff. So I was like, okay, this is a real life person, so it's like her biography or whatever. I don't really know her. I don't watch her show, but once I picked it up, it just seemed kind of interesting. So I went ahead and grabbed it. What type of books do y'all like? Do y'all like self-help books, mystery books, drama, biographies? Like, what type of books do y'all like? Let me know, because this is my first time kind of picking up a book like this. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and I'm kind of excited to read it, kind of not. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, that is the third book that I picked up. So the fourth book that I picked up, y'all, I think this may be my favorite book pick of the month. And it is called Misfit Faith: Confessions of a Drunk Ex-Pastor. Y'all, first of all, this cover is lit. I love this cover. I think this may be my favorite cover pick of the month. And as you can see, it has that glass that you have in most churches, and then it has that bottle, that beer bottle, in the same glass, kind of like camouflaged in it. I thought that that was so dope, and I just think that it's really cool and funny. And basically, this book is about a gentleman who is struggling with his own faith. However, he turned Catholic, and now he listens to people's confessions all day. So this book is basically him battling his own confessions and while listening to other people's confessions. So he's torn, like, how to help them and how to help himself. He's also homeless and a drunk. So I just think it's interesting, and I'm wondering how this book is going to turn out. Like it says, an ex-pastor walks into confession, and out comes this drunk miracle of a book, deeply thoughtful and compulsively readable. So yeah, these are just things that people are saying about the book. So yeah, this may be my favorite book pick of the month. I'm excited to jump into it. It says, the co-host of this popular podcast, Drunk Ex-Pastors, offers an earnest look at what it means to be a Christian in an upside down world. So yeah, this is the book pick number 4. And I think it's going to be interesting because I think this is going to be like a truthful book just because of the title. It was like really captivating. I'm like, I ain't never seen nothing like this. So yeah, I'm excited to read this. So this is book pick number 4. Put it on the bottom, y'all. Okay, the next book that I got, which is number 5, and it is called Sugar and Spice by Lauren Conrad. For one, I think this cover is just the cutest thing ever. Like, it just was Valentine's Day, and I think I got these books the weekend before Valentine's Day, so I was like, oh, that is so cute. It kind of reminded me of Valentine's Day, and I love like the simplistic look of this cover, just black, white, and red. I really like that. This is the back. I'm assuming that's Lauren. And yeah, just a really, really cute book. This book is basically about a woman who was betrayed by her best friend. Her name is Jane, the woman who was betrayed, and she's a new celebrity. And basically this book is going to be about how she deals with being betrayed. So I'm just going to read a little bit from the back. It says, from being betrayed by one of her closest friends, new celebrity Jane Roberts has learned a few lessons. Most important, who to trust, and in Hollywood, that list is short. Determined to get control of her life, Jane swears off boys and all the trouble they bring. But when high school sweetheart Caleb and LA crush Brandon show up, both acting sweeter than ever, Jane has a hard time remembering her no boys rule. And the first time, Jane's best friend Scarlett has only one guy in her mind, her new boyfriend Liam. But being on a hit reality show means hanging out with other guys on camera, and Liam isn't too happy with pretending to play a big part in her love life. So yeah, I think this is going to be really, really, really good. I love books like this. No, it's not like a murder or a killer, but it's kind of like a, you got to figure out what's tea. So I really, really, really like that. And this is a New York bestseller. This book retails for $19.99 and I got it for $1. So yeah, I really, really think it's going to be interesting. It says sugar and spice, not everyone's nice. And that's the tea. And that's the gag. So yeah, that's the 5th book. And the last book that I got in this book haul was a book called Invisible, and it's by Andrea Creamer, and it is a New York Times best-selling book as well. This book retails for $26.99 and I got it for $1. And basically this is about a young man named Stephen who is used to being invisible, and about a young woman named Elizabeth who wishes she was invisible. They meet and then they both fall like head over heels in love, and I guess it's basically, you know, like a love story. And back here it says after they meet and they want to be in love, suddenly they are thrust into a world of spells and curses and left with a life-altering decision, one that could mean the difference between love and death. Y'all, that sounds good. And the cover was cute to me. I liked how we could see Elizabeth all the way, and then Stephen is kind of disappearing, which makes me think like, So yeah, this book is called Invisible, and it's by Andrea Creamer and David Levinhen. Both of them together. So yeah, looks super, super interesting. I think I'm excited to read it. Out of this book haul, which book would y'all read first? I am torn. I think I'm gonna read either put this back on top. I think I'll probably read the one about the drunk pastors first, or I'll read Cruelty. Would y'all like me to come back and do like updates on these books or whatever? Let me know below. Like I said, I got these books a week before Valentine's Day. So go ahead and head to your local Dollar Tree and see if y'all can find any of these books. And if you do, let me know if you pick them up down below. Let me know what your favorites were, because I don't know. I just love Dollar Tree. And the fact that I'm finding more and more quality books is really dope. As you guys can see, 3 of them are hardbacks and 3 of them are paperbacks. So I'm slowly but sure finding more hardbacks. I like paperback books because I can bend them when I read, but at the same time, I like hardback books because they stay good longer and they're just more aesthetically pleasing to me. But anyway, guys, I wanted to just come and show my February book haul. Thank y'all so much for getting my first one up to 400 views. Let's get this book haul up to 500 views. That will help me so much. And before you go, make sure you subscribe if you like this video and hit that notification bell right by it so that you can be notified every time I post. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Reported live from the internet, signing out. Back to you, world. Deuces. Bye, guys.